Welcome. I'm in the middle of studying for an organizational behavior management exam. So I'm just going to be doing a quick video right here on, my bedroom floor. So don't want to have to get all the lights and the display set up. So we'll do a quick video here since I haven't been able to film very much lately. So here is an everyday carry update. It has changed a little bit. Well, yeah, a lot of items have changed. Some bigger ones as well. So first off, we have the bandana. This has not changed, or the handkerchief, whatever you want to call it. Always carry this. It becomes very useful. I usually use it like if I'm sitting outside and there's a metal chair and it's just rained, I'll wipe the chair off before I sit down. So it becomes useful for anything you can really think of. Next, we have the wallet that I use. I'll probably change this out in the near future. I like the wallet, however, I don't like Velcro, so it's a nice wallet. This is the larger of the two versions of the Maxpedition wallet. I don't remember what they're called, though. Yeah, oh well. Next, we have my watch, which is a G-Shock. This has not changed. So you can see the blue inside, the purple, and then the black case. G-Shock protection. Let's show the... Oops, sorry about that. The model number right there for you. GA-110HC. You can take one good look at that face again. Of course, it has the timer right there, the day, the time, and some more settings on it. So, there you go. So there is my watch. The thing that is brand new that I've had the same phone for, let's see, so I was 16, I'm almost 21 now, so it's 5 years that I've had the same phone. So I had this phone. It's a regular, what brand? Nokia Slide. So I went with the HTC Evo Shift 4G, and this is on the Sprint network, although I use a service called Ting. This is also a slide phone, so pretty nice, touch as well as has a keyboard, which I'm really used to the keyboard because of my last phone. So let's put that right here. Sunglasses I used to use the Oakley half jackets, and I've switched over to the Oakley frog skins. I switched from the half jackets because when I was hiking the Appalachian Trail, not this summer but the summer before, I had put them in the same bag that I had my tent stakes, and it scratched the lens all up. I have actually dropped these, and you can see right here it has made a little bit of a dent. So Oakley, and these are made in the United States. Some of the new Oakleys are actually made in China, like the Aviator style and those ones. So made in the USA. Put these down. One thing you don't notice on here is normally it's an emerald green color, almost the same color the lenses are. You can kind of see it when you look at the light. So, there you go. Let's put these upside down. For the flashlight, I used to use the Lens Light 2KO, so this thing. It's huge, as you can see there, heavy, and the battery life was not very satisfying. Or satisfactory, I should say. Satisfying just sounds weird for when you're talking about a flashlight. Anyways, we have the 4.7's Preon as well as the Meritech AAA. I use both of these. Very nice lights. Used this one yesterday. Like this one because it's blue. Blue is really my favorite color. Well, let's put this flashlight there as well. Also, this phone, you might not be able to tell, but it is kind of a bluish color, as well as around here and there. I should get some blue sunglasses. That's what I should go for. Okay, now, since I am basically a outdoor and knife channel, let's go with some knives. So kind of my default knife of choice is the Maple brand. It doesn't really have a model number because you can't find it online. Bought this at Blade Show 2014. It's an awesome knife, and that's why I like to carry this. Although I do have kind of a knife rotation, so I'll show the other 3 knives that I kind of rotate through. Titanium frame lock, of course, has the lanyard hole there. Right hand tip up carry only. So as you can see, there's the frame lock there. Has a contoured handle right there. Flipper, or you can use the thumb studs, although it does also work as the stop pin. Uses ball bearings. CTS BD1 steel. You can see the maple leaf as their logo. Very cool, as it also has a sword in it. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Oh crap. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay. For a second I thought my camera was freaking out. Flat ground, very sharp on here. Maple Salye, I believe is how that's pronounced. They have lots of different names for this company. Maple Gear, Maple Salye, Maple Knife and Tool. So you can really call it whatever you want. So it opens very nicely with thumb stud also. Very comfortable knife. 3.5 inch blade, I believe. There you go. Next most common knife for me to carry is, if I know I'm going to be in Kentucky the whole time, then I carry this knife. This is the Microtech LCC. Has a micarta handle scale as well as a titanium bolster on both sides. Right hand tip up carry only. Very neat pocket clip with the shark on there, or the Lightfoot logo. Can be opened with thumb stud. Very thin grind on there. Goes to a very nice edge. Perfect for cutting rope and that sort of thing. Lightfoot LCC double action. 1313 is the serial number and was made in the year 2000. So this is a rather old knife. Been discontinued for a long time. Uses 154 cm blade steel. I would love one of these with the S90V blade steel, although I believe that's only like the first production run. Although I am rather lucky that this does come with the carbon, or not the carbon fiber, the titanium bolster instead of the aluminum. And I would like one with carbon fiber. So my dream one of these would be a carbon fiber titanium S90V with a black blade. And you may be wondering why it said LCC double, or DA, that means double action. So you can open it up with thumb stud, or you can push on the bolster and it opens up automatically. And that's the reason why I said I will only carry this when I know I'm going to be in Kentucky only, because then I can open carry it legally. So in Ohio, you're not allowed to carry automatics. So this is a hit and release automatic, as they call it. If I'm wanting to go with more of a classical knife, I'll choose either the case, what in the world? The case rust lock or the copper lock. So I do like locking blade knives. Let's look at the rust lock first. So you have a jig, or a blue jig bone with a very nice case shield. Gives a nice contrast with the blue. Let's make sure it's focused. You can see tested XX. It is a one-hand opening knife. Case XX. And then on this other side you have the model number, which is 61953L. Uses stainless steel and is made in the United States. Case is stainless steel. I believe they may call it surgical steel. I don't know the actual type of steel it is. Probably a 440A or B, if I had to guess. Definitely doesn't hold an edge like those two. Although if you're going to be getting a case or a Swiss Army knife, you're going to be getting a softer steel because it's targeted more towards just your average user than somebody that's going to really be a knife person. So they want the everyday person to be able to sharpen it. So very sharp on these. I don't sharpen them as much, but I believe I did sharpen this recently. So this uses a liner lock, as you can see there. The other knife is the copper lock. Uses a mid-back lock, as you can see there. 2-hand opening, so just grab it by the nail nick. Also uses the same stainless steel. This model number is, let's see, 6, well, I can't really read it on here. 61749L. And then uses stainless steel, case XX. Nothing on the other side. And these do have a mirror polish on them. I am getting a new sharpening system, so what I'm wanting to do is actually put a mirror polish on the edge. Sharpening system I have, I think, goes up to 3,000. Gosh, I've kind of been out of knives, so I don't remember the type of, what they call it, not grit. I don't remember. Put it in below what, how you rate the gritness or whatever. Oh gosh, it's gonna bother me. Like how they rate sandpaper and all that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that is my everyday carry. I don't remember if I mentioned this, but I carry all of this except for the knives when I go to college as well. Don't carry the knives because we have a no knife policy on campus. I don't agree with the rules, but I do have to follow them. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll try to get more videos out, although a lot of times I just don't have time during the school year. Haven't been filming what I've been getting at yard sales and all that. I've got a bunch of new axes. I've gotten a new tent. I've gotten some new just random camping gear. And then I'm going to a knife show tomorrow in Wilmington, Ohio. So that should be a lot of fun. I may try to film some there. It's hosted by Queen Cutlery. So I'll say hi to them there, as well as maybe film some of their stuff if they allow it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later, and have a great day.